Can you tell what bag I'm just now about to use in my collection? It was purchased, as you can see, in 2019. Have not taken it out the plastic yet. I'm trying to rotate through all my bags, get use out of them. This is the only one I have in this style or a silhouette. And stay tuned to see what I carried for Switch Out Saturday. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me, DJ King. Today we are doing a Switch Out Saturday, and this is a bag I will give a shout out to no other than Suz What and Dooney Addict 615, because Suz What of course has every bag we could think of in her collection, and Dooney Addict 615 is also a very good enabler, because after she got it, it was confirmation that I needed it. So it all started, I believe, when the tribe had all met up around the first time. And so Suz, I believe, had the bag in a green color, and then Dooney Addict 615 fell in love with it. And then me and her were talking back and forth, and she was like, no, this is a decent size. I don't know why I waited so long to get it. And, you know, she got it. Well, of course, by that point, I believe the outlet had it in different colors, and it will pop up every so often online, but I was waiting on one particular color, and it's the only one I have in this collection style, so I have my favorite color. And the way this video went, I wanted you all to see in the beginning that the bag was still in plastic and how long I have had it. And then part two was when you saw me actually taking it out the plastic, so that you could see I was now getting ready to use it and that it was wrapped up, factory packaged and everything. So I have had it for a while, and I'm telling myself that I am using all of my bags and I'm carrying everything that I have in my collection. But when I switch out once a week, so of course the amount of bags that I have, it's going to take a while for me to rotate through all of them anyway. Every so often, you want to go move back into a bag that you've carried before, because of course you love it. So that's what I do sometimes. Let me turn this on because it's getting hot. So hopefully you saw the beginning of the video and then the part where I was unboxing it. So, I mean, unbagging it. So you see what I moved into. So this is the bag that I carried, and you know I had to have red. So I'm gonna come up close. It is actually in red nylon, and there is no texture on this bag, but you can hear it, it is nylon. So the bag does have feet, red nylon, 2 front pockets, the braided zipper pull, the handles that do go down, and I do have the shoulder strap. I showed it when I was taking all the plastic off. It's just that the strap is still in this bag. I have truly carried this bag the whole week like this, or just like this. I typically keep the strap in here in case I need to be hands-free, but everywhere I went, I had it like this, or it was in the crook of my arm. So depending on how much you pack in your bag, it may be too heavy for you to do it that way, but I was able to still survive with it that way for me. I will show you, it does zip with all my stuff in there, because I like for you to see with all my stuff in there. It does zip. It's a really nice size bag. And this is everything in the bag before I take it out. So I need to get one of those things so that you can, what is it, like the camera stand, so that you can see down in the bag. But I will take everything out so that you can see what I carried in it, so you can see the organization. The front pockets, this side here was basically my tech pocket. So I had my clipper in here to clip the bag onto somewhere without me having to sit on the floor. Here is a big thing of Tic Tacs, and my earbuds were in there, but they're now on the top of the bag. So those were in there. In this other pocket here, I have the Dooney & Bourke coin case, the Saffiano one that I love. So it has my coins in it. And it fits in that front pocket, so no issue there. Here is the, hubby gave us a spa, it's a spa gift card for myself and then for me and my daughter, so I'm going to use that sometime coming up soon. So I put it in here so that I would not leave it at home. And now we're going to the inside of the bag. So as you can see, here's the Dooney & Bourke, what do you call it? Logo plate, I guess, right there. And the zipper pocket and a slip pocket. So in this slip pocket here, I have a pack of gum, a lip balm, some loose cough drops, and a receipt. And that's all I had in that slip pocket there. And just to show you size, this is the coin purse. That fits in there perfectly with no issues. And in the zipper pocket, some folded up receipts, and as you can see, the LV checkbook is in there. So I'm just going to pull all this out. So that was in there, and receipts. And then I have season passes to a theme park, and we were debating about renewing them. So I stuck them in here to remind me to ask them if they really want me to renew them for this year. So, and then here's the registration card, of course. And I was trying to think, it doesn't have, I want to say this is called the large pocket satchel. I don't have the actual name on there. So that's all that was in that zipper pocket. So now here comes the fun part. So as you can see, here's my work phone, and it fits in that slip pocket as well. Then I have some mail because I was going through paying bills on my lunch break. This here is an item Sus What gifted me around my birthday time, and you've seen this on her channel. She has the most amazing, cutest little pouches. So it says Mighty Michelle on it, and it shows Michelle sitting in like laying in the grass with a motorcycle helmet, reading a book. And on the back side is the same exact thing. So I use this for my pencil pouch. And this is from that brand she speaks of, Blue Q bags, and the system for carrying your stuff, 95% recycled material. BlueQ.com is the website. So I love this Papa Green, love the Michelle on there. So this was perfect. So again, thank you, Sus. So I used it for that. Of course, it is now Pride Month. So this is my old wallet from last year, I believe, from the Coach outlet. You've seen it several times. It pairs with several bags that I have. So of course, I figured I could use this. And this here is an old accessory I purchased a while ago from Dooney & Bourke. It is a small cosmetic pouch that had popped up on the I Love Dooney website. They had this one, a marigold color, and it may have been a teal one. Of course, I didn't get the teal one. I have the marigold one somewhere in my cluster of accessories. But it has the Dooney and Bourke kind of embossed in the gold print right there. It is Saffiano. It is a mini cosmetic pouch. So I didn't use it for that. I used it for my medicine pouch. So the same things that you normally see in my Nolita 15, I just put in here. So here's the medicine, ibuprofen, and allergy Benadryl stuff, and cough drops are in there. So real cute little small piece. And this zipper here, I guess you can tuck it down in here if you want. I didn't have it most of the time, but it will tuck down in there if that annoys you by seeing that little wing fly off. So this is a Dooney and Bourke piece. And then I have the wipes pouch that has the wet ones in there from Target. And so as you can see down at the bottom of the bag, there is the shoulder strap that comes with this bag. I did not use it. It's still in the plastic, still attached there with the little plastic zip tie type thing that they do. So I'm just going to put that back in there. Here are some coupons I had for Panera that I'm going to have to use. This here is the cutest little thing. This is something I picked up from, I believe it was Marshall's. So I'm going to have to take the stuff out so you can see it. But it has the Flintstones on there. So of course, the only reason I got it reminded me of the cartoon back in the day. But in this, it was more or less just a catch-all pouch for extra random stuff. So here's my phone, my battery charger, some toilet seat covers. Here is the cosmetic mirror. It says Fabulous on it from Ray Dunn. A hair tie, an eraser, and here's my measuring tape. So now if you can see it, so there's Fred, Wilma, Betty, Bam Bam, and I can't think of the little boy's name, but it says Revolution on there. Let me see if I can. There. I love the Revolution. So I just thought it was cute. And it's just a little clear pouch, so it'll go with anything you decide to use it with. And here's my tape measure. So I will try to measure this bag when I'm done. Then I always keep deodorant with me, even though I put it on at home. Sometimes I just swipe it again. So here's a receipt, and here is the tag for the bag here. And it says large pocket satchel. So that's what this bag, the technical name is called. The actual name, rather, is called. And if I didn't show, there's the Dooney and Bourke logo plate on the front there. And there's the stitching that you can see. Here is the handles. So that's all that's in the main part. The only thing left is the 2 slip pockets on the back. As you can see, I keep a fork in there. Cocoa butter stick is there. Lip balm is in there. Wet ones. My shea butter is in there. Headphones and a charger. So my stuff, it gets moved around. It started out in this pocket, ended up in there, but at least I know I still have it with me when I go to clean out my purse. Here is the Tiki Bay, and I'm waiting on Bath & Body to do their semi-annual sale because I will need to replenish some items, and I'm hoping they have some nice travel size items. Another shea butter because my other one is about empty. Here is the Berry Bellini lip balm, the Vanilla Bean Noel lip balm, and this here I can probably throw away. This here is a nourishing lip tint from Bath & Body. It's about empty. So that's all I had in my purse. So it's very deep, very spacious, very wide open mouth on this bag. So again, shout out to Sus Wood for enabling Dooney Addict 615, who enabled me. We all stick together in this. So now for measurements of the bag, I'm going to start from the top here. It is 12, it's measuring now at 13 inches tall. Again, when you first get the bag, if it looks slouched, it may seem longer than that or the dimensions they use. And then I'm going to measure from the top of the bag, which typically is the longest part of the bag, but the bottom may not be that. Oh, might help if I have it on the right side for you. So the top of the bag is measuring, we're at 16. But I'm going to measure the bottom so you can see what I'm talking about. And I'm going to measure from seam to seam, and it's at, where are we at? 11, almost 11 and a half. And that's measuring from seam to seam, like from right there to right there. But if you notice, the way the bag, the shape comes down kind of like in a trapezoid. So all this space right here is usable. And from there, it is 15. So it's very spacious. So what I have 13 and then 15 at the widest part. So it's a very spacious bag, holds everything. I could have fit way more in here. At one point, I did have my small umbrella in here because I thought it was going to rain, but it never did. So I took it out and it's still in the car. But everything fit in here comfortably. And again, it did come with a shoulder strap. So you can make it hands-free and carry it that way. I just did not at this time, but I can always pull it out and attach it with no problem. So you have the light beige kind of nylon material on the inside, it feels like. And I know Dooney Addict 615 says that Dooney has had some different nylons. So this one here is the smooth one where you can't see any texture. And then there's some where you can see or feel the texture. So I'm not sure if this was one of the older ones or one of the newer ones, but I love it. It worked out for me. And that's the only thing, because there's so many different texture nylons that sometimes this one, some people love the shiny one, some people love the texture one. So it is different ones out there. But this one I was able to grab off of I Love Dooney. And I believe it was one of those deals where it might only came up to like $60 or $70 because it was on a promotion at the time, I believe. And then it was like an extra off. So grabbed it at a great deal. And I knew then that it would work, but I had to have it then, even though I didn't break down and carry it right then. So I was determined. I was like, you know, I'm going to pull that out. So after Memorial Weekend, I moved into this, and it was, you know, it was a great carry. No issues whatsoever. And this is how the sides are on the bag. And then you just attach the strap there. And of course, I have several straps that I can attach on here if I didn't want to carry that one. A web strap would go perfectly with this to make it a comfortable carry as well. And for those of you that love feet, you're in luck because it does have feet. I do believe there's a pebbled version, a pebbled leather version, either on Dooney.com or ilovedooney.com. I don't know if it's the same exact size as this one. It might be the smaller version. But if this bag is too big for you, there is a different size in the pebbled leather, I do know. So here's my switch out Saturday. Thank you all so much for always following me and coming along, seeing what I moved out of. And of course, you'll see the next one after I figure out what I'm going to move into. I think it's going to be a tote, and it's one you've probably seen on some other channels, but I had not revealed it here. But you'll see it because I'm looking at it right now, and I do believe that's what I'm moving to next. So you all will get to see that one, of course, in the next Switch Out Saturday. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.